Good evening, everybody. It's Friday night, my friends, and I'm back. And in lieu of doing the normal programming tonight, I feel more in the mood to just kind of chill and relax a bit. So we're gonna pop in to some Elite Dangers here. And just kind of, I'm just doing some exploring. I've been doing a bunch of exploring off camera. To bring up the speed, I did do enough. Missions. Get some money for the Cobra Mark III. That's what I'm in now, and I actually have some upgrades on it as well. Yeah, I've just been sort of just exploring the galaxy here, friends. That's really what it comes down to. I am, well, maybe not way out, but I'm a decent distance from where we were. We were down in here somewhere. I just kind of picked a direction and said, let's go this way and see what I can see. I just picked the system way out there. I think it's like, yeah, we got 69 jumps left. Nice. That was at, when I started, that was at about 130, 140 jumps. So, you know, I've been making some decent progress, just kind of scanning stuff as I go along here. Now, I wonder if my webcam will work with no light. It's not bad. All right, we'll put the webcam on for a little bit. I don't feel like turning on the overhead light, so I may end up kind of being more of a ghost image because the low light level and everything, or you might see more of my green screen than usual. But that's just, it is what it is. I don't feel like turning the light on. And I might end up turning the webcam off too after a little bit. After a fashion, we'll see. Did I? Let's do this.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
I want to see. I think I finished scanning this. So I was getting kicked off the servers quite a bit today, but I think I've got. I think I've scanned this system. I believe I have, but let's just take a look. No, I haven't. Okay, never mind. Take it back. It must have put me after the jump, because I know during the jump it just kind of kicked me off. So I'm just gonna go around and scan some stuff. I'm gonna make a long trip out and probably a long trip back to sell the scans. And hopefully, I don't know how much money I'm gonna get for them, but hopefully it's enough that I can maybe afford the next exploration ship or so, or at least get pretty close to it. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not going that far out. From what I've read online, like, you really got to go like 5,000 light years or so out. And so I've been trying to go towards the center of the galaxy, just because there's a larger cluster of there's a larger cluster of stars there, so I figured it would increase the chances. or well, increase the amount of data that I'm collecting. Plus, also, I don't have a very long jump range either, so I need kind of a lot of stars clustered together to find stuff. Now, why can't I find? There we go.
System scan complete.
There it is. Awesome. Alright. Now we can
Frameshift drive charging.
jump along. And I've been, I know that as it plots out the route, it will tell you when you come to a star to fuel from. But along the way, I've been hitting some fuel, like I've been topping up the fuel just so I don't forget when it comes time to actually do it. I figured there was no reason to, no reason to push my luck, that kind of thing. Just, keep topping it off whenever we come across a star that is usable. Well, let's see if the servers manage to stay up. They've been pretty flaky. Most of the day here. If necessary, I'll pop into solo mode. I'm pretty sure solo mode I can still do all the scanning and stuff and it still counts and everything. Because this shared universe is just you won't have any other people in it. And honestly, there's no reason for me to be in open while I'm doing this. It's just figured I would be. Yeah, I think it's going to kick me here. I don't know what's going on with their servers, but they've been pretty unstable today, at least. But, we'll see. Like I said, I have no bones about just popping into... I bookmarked the destination I want to go to, and I have no bones about just popping into solo and doing it there, if it'll allow me to do that. Nope, here we go. We made it. Okay. Let's see if I can fuel up a little bit while we're here. Might as well. And I can go like minimum speed and try to get a few things. I know you usually have to get away from the star and whatnot, so it doesn't block the scans. But I could still probably do a bunch here without it. They're still gathering fuel, I believe. Yeah, there's just one block by the sun. Okay, so not bad. Well, we can take the opportunity to just top off here as we do. But welcome on in, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all healthy, happy, and all those things. Hope you had a good week. Got a lot of things accomplished, hopefully, and ready for the weekend. Okay. Scooping up as we do here.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay. Let's get away from the star so I can scan that last planet, and then we can be on our way.
System scan complete.
Alright, there we go. Scans complete.
Drive charging.
And onwards and upwards, my friends. Wish I had a decent like gaming news feed. I kind of have one, but I haven't updated in a while. 'Cause this would be a good time to like chat about games and things. I'm still on the fence about the game I tried out yesterday, Rise of the Ronin. I get the because I feel like I could actually probably enjoy that game. It was just the opening of that game that drove me insane, right? It was just like, it felt like the prologue of that game was just too heavy-handed. You know what I mean? But then the open world so far seemed like it was okay. Like it was more in line with what you would expect for the opening of a game. So I don't know. I might end up going back to that at some point in the future. I did find a water world, which I thought was pretty interesting. In a system.
System scan complete.
Previous to this, so that was kind of cool.
Drive charging.
I don't have any planetary landing capability. I don't even know that you could land on a water world anyway. But yeah, I don't have any way of really exploring that. Now I do have some mining stuff, and I kind of tried out mining just a tiny bit. I think I understand a little bit of it. But I had forgotten, like I got the limpet controller and then I forgot to actually, like there was an icon to at the starport to refill your ammunition and stuff. And silly me, I thought that also included refilling the limpets, but no. But no. So I ended up mining, but I didn't have any limpets, so I had to go like collect a few rocks the old-fashioned way by flying over them, which was nerve-wracking to say the least. This time around, I actually did pick up some limpets, so we might do a tiny bit of mining. I don't know. I don't know if we will or not. Did Did I ping the system? I don't even remember if I did or not. Alright, and
System scan complete.
cool. Yeah, another system.
Charging.
Another system scanned for us. So very good. On to the next. Okay. Here.
System scan complete.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Okay, very bright. It's I am taking every opportunity I can to fuel scoop just because it won't take quite as much time here. Off camera, I was going a few more jumps before doing it, but I was able to just kind of walk away, walk away and let it take the 5 or 10 minutes it would take to do it. Okay. Getting into scoop range, am I not flying close enough? Am I not being Icarus enough? Let's see here. I'm also going really kind of slow too. My forward speed is slowing down, so it suggests to me that there's decent gravity here.
Fuel scooping.
Alright. Cool stuff. Should have like a I should have like another idle game or something going while I'm doing this. Swap back and forth. Now, I have plenty of idle games to choose from. Wouldn't be entirely out of left field. Okay.
Fuel scooping complete.
Let's get away from the star a little bit. Excellent. Okay. What do we got here? 10 things to look at. High metal content world. That's what was that? Oh, here we go. Another water world. Nice.
System scan complete.
Cool. That is done.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Okay. moving right along here. I'm slightly curious what the if there's anything out here. Like I've heard mention of the bubble, which is I guess where all the colonies end. I haven't seen a colony oh, there we go. Connection error. Getting that a lot. Getting that a whole lot. Hey, hello, welcome on in. How you doing? So I assume I'm outside of the bubble now because I haven't seen any colony ships or really stations or anything for a while. But that's not, you know, there's a lot of stars. It doesn't mean every star is going to have something, even inside the bubble. So I'm okay. My foot has been really unhappy. Today. Oh, it looks like my jump completed, so that's good. I mean, it's been unhappy the last couple days, but yesterday it was really annoying me. Today it started out okay, and then it's gotten a little bit come on. It's gotten a little bit worse as day goes on, but so far so good. I don't know what I've been icing it up, and I tried like I have an ice pack on it right now, but you can also heat the pack, so I have like 2 of them, so I was trying heat as well. Heat wasn't really working too well. The ice pack is kinda working, kinda sorta. But it's not, I don't really know what it is that's causing it. I know that I just kind of slept on my foot wrong, because my feet hang over the end of the bed sometimes, and around the end of the mattress there's that like thin frill, I guess, you know, and when I woke up I had like an indent on my heel, like right around my heel of my foot, where I had been, I guess, putting a lot of pressure on it during the nighttime, and then ever since then it's been just really hurting. Not so much when I'm sitting down, but really when I'm moving, when I try to get up and walk around and all that stuff. And the only thing I've been able to do is just kind of like, if I elevate it, it seems to be fine. So sleeping at night's not been a problem. I was kind of watching your stream and switching between sitting in here and then going and laying in bed, laying upright in bed, just to kind of like keep it elevated and have it not be such a pain in the butt. So it's a little bit of that, but hopefully this just kind of works out. I haven't been walking I've been trying to walk as little as possible. I've been trying not to I haven't exercised or anything, just to kind of give it hoping that just by not using it it'll start to heal. But I don't know, it's just one of those things. I don't know why it just decided, like, you know what, we're just gonna hurt. Just gonna hurt now. So it's just kind of what it decided. And it's the worst part of it too is I mean, it's not good that it's either of my feet, like it's my heel, but it's also my bad leg.
System scan
So
complete.
the leg that already gives me like issues is the one that's also at the heel of that foot. So it's just piling on top of the already nonsense going on there. So, but oh well. Oh well. I mean, it is what it is. You know, just keep it on, keep it on. Any plans? No, I'm gonna try to do as little as possible this weekend. I had off today even. I had just taken off just as a mental health day kind of thing. Just a long weekend. I'm trying to get back to taking like 2 long weekends a month like I used to do. Just because ever since I started working from home,
4, 3,
it's been
1.
I've been taking less time off because I don't really need it, or at least I didn't feel like I needed it. But I'm finding that going like 2-3 months without really any break is starting to like make me go a little crazy. you know, what I mean? It's not that I don't like my job. I do like my job a lot. It's just like,
System scan.
but like anything, you know, if you too much of anything is too much, you know. And sometimes you just need a break just to like not have to worry about something for the day. Like I don't have to be chained to the desk per se. You know, I can just do stuff that I need to do.
Frame shift
I'm not,
drive
you know,
charging.
trying to make sure I'm online in case somebody needs something or anything like that. Which is kind of nice. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do as little as possible.
3, 2,
I've thought about. I'm trying to figure out what it is that will help my heel here, and the ice pack that I have, it's kind of a neat little like ice pack because it's the gel packs that you can put, you know, either in the microwave or in the freezer. But it has a sleeve that it goes into, like a cloth sleeve, and it's all Velcro, and you can wrap that around pretty much anything, like your shoulder, your arm, your foot, whatever, and just wrap it tight, and then it's all just Velcroed on. And I don't know if the pressure of that is helping, because it seems to be helping, or it's because, you know, it even helps when it's not cold anymore. So I've been debating, like, maybe I can make it to the pharmacy and maybe get like an ace bandage or even an athletic wrap or something, and see if just the act of putting pressure on it will help it a little bit, at least remove some of the pain. But I don't know. I think it's just one of those things where I just have to kind of endure at this point. You understand that though? It's like I talk to myself all day. Yeah, exactly. It's I mean, that's the. It's, but even then, it's like it gives you like a day of just kind of not having to worry about something, you know, worry about some deadline or something like that. Like the deadlines are still there, and still have to do some stuff next week, even though development is technically ended today. There's still some things I have to wrap up, but they're not things that are going to be, they're not critical things, so the testing for them isn't technically going to be completed, because nothing's going to be using them right now. It's for really next release. So it's like not having the pressure of that is even for just a day is nice. But see, I would say you have a more stressful day than I do, right? Because yeah, I'd say you probably have a more stressful day than I do, because like I have a reliable source of income, and Twitch, as good as Twitch is, it's and streaming is, it can get dicey. It's a bitch, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I haven't. I figured as much, because it's not like it's not necessarily a steady paycheck. It's not really. It's not even a steady paycheck, you know. Because things just kind of, you have good months and bad months. So I get that.
Frameshift drive charging.
I understand that. And I mean, I just had my review on Thursday too, and I'm getting a yearly raise, a very, very good yearly raise for this year. So like, I can't complain. I'm very, very happy with where I'm at and what I'm doing. Like, I like the people I work with, and I'm getting paid really well. Like, I think this is actually the highest raise I've gotten since being there, and it's I hit 10 years at this place at the end of February. So this past February. So it's, you know, that's also the longest I've worked for any one company. Because usually I get that 5-year itch, or a company just gets bought out and then I can't even make it 5 years, which has happened quite a few times. But yeah, this one's been really good. Yeah, it took a while to find a place, right? Like, it's technology companies, it's weird when you work in technology. It's not like traditional jobs. Like, you know, my parents worked at their jobs for 20, 25, 30 years, you know. Technology is not, it's very rare. It's very, very rare. It's like, you know, if you're a consultant, you're constantly moving every 6 months. If you're to a year, 6 months to a year. Even for full-time employees, it's like, you know, 3 to 5 years per stint, you know. So it's very unusual to have a place where you've got a lot of people who've been there forever, unless there's a lot of, you know, H-1B visas there, because those guys, they have it rough because they cannot, they don't have the kind of job mobility that a citizen has, because they like trying to find a company that will sponsor their visa, and then if they want to move to a different company, trying to find a different company that will take on their existing sponsorship and all that stuff is rough, because there's a lot of yearly paperwork, and then there's a lot of fees that the company has to pay just to maintain that stuff, and that's why so many companies don't, like when they're advertising, they'll just say U.S. citizen only, because they don't want to deal with all the nonsense. And I can't say that I blame them, but it also sucks for the visa holders, because they basically have to put up with everything. Like they just can't. They don't have the option to move to another company when things get bad. Or management is a pain in the ass. They have to suck it up, or that's it. And it's terrible. It's really terrible. Yeah, let's get some Zelda music here. I'll take that. One more. There we go.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
These jumps are taking quite some time. Yeah, it was my yearly review. Our company does that weird April as their annual like tax stuff. So they do all their like annual, like the company works on an April to April year instead of January. Not the first company that's done it, but it's a couple companies do that. So they do all their employee reviews in like March, and then everything goes through for April. So yeah. So yeah, it was the yearly review period for everybody. Oops, forgot to. I didn't realize I could do it from this screen. Oh, okay, that works. Thought I had to drop out of it to do it, but no, I can do it from here. Cool. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
But anyway, I hope you're feeling better, Outlaw. I know it. I know you've got it worse off than I do. A lot worse off. But hopefully everything, you can get everything together.
System scan complete.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's all you can do. Right? I mean, that's all any of us can do. Is just like, just keep on keeping on and keep your spirits up and all that stuff. You know. So what else? Game wise. So, I tweeted out, well, not tweeted, but whatever they're calling it on Blue Sky. I posted a message on Blue Sky that the Titan Quest 2 game is they're actually having a playtest right now. You can register for on Steam. You can request access for it and see if you get it. So I've been looking at that.
Scan
Obviously
complete.
can't talk about it, but I've been looking at that, and I'll just say that I am still excited for it. Let's just put it that way. I don't think they'll ding me for saying that. My excitement has not diminished. Let's put it that way. I think I can at least say that much.
Frameshift drive charging.
So that's good. Get that going on.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
Yeah. There's not much else that I can think of right now. I mean, we got we got Doom, the Dark Ages in May? Question mark. It's the next kind of major release that I can think of. And then Assassin's Creed Shadows. Is that the next one? Is that April? Or is that further off now? I don't actually remember. What date that is. Assassin's Creed Shadows. The new Assassin's Creed game. I don't know when that. I don't remember when that is. I don't know if that's September or if that was April. Or even later. I mean, it might be later now.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see. Look over here. March 20th. Really? Is it that? Is it next week? Oh, for crying out loud. 1947, that works. Oh yeah, March 20th. Really? 5 days. I didn't realize it was that close. I knew it was coming. I didn't realize it was like right on the doorstep. Did I get the? I think I got the digital deluxe. Did I get the digital deluxe base game? 5 mastery. Yeah, I think I did get the digital deluxe. I think. I don't know. I think I looked at it and I was like, I don't think I need any of this stuff. So I might have just gotten the base game, but it's not even like you don't get it early either. So it's everybody gets it on the 20th. It looks like. Huh. Oh, fine. It's got De Nouveau on it. That's gonna be performance nightmare. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I pre-ordered it. So I gotta make plans for that next week. So what is the 20th? Is that Thursday? Usually they do Thursdays, right? Yep, that's Thursday. Okay. Huh. So I know what I'm going to be doing Thursday then, I guess. Trying out Assassin's Creed Shadows. I guess, I mean, given that I've played every other Assassin's Creed game all the way to the end, I'm going to have to play it to the end. Even if I don't particularly like it. So even if it Valhalla's me, I'll have to play it to the end. but I might, you know, just do the main missions if it's not that great. Okay, Elite, what's going on here? I don't have any menu options. Let's try to it. No, not gonna do it, eh? Okay. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Let's just kill it that way. Valhalla's me, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's... but it really summarizes it, right? It's like you go into it with pretty good, like, because I played Valhalla like right after I played Odyssey, and even though I didn't care for the story of Odyssey, I liked the gameplay. Like, the gameplay of Odyssey was, I thought, really fun, especially towards the end. But to go from that to just like, yeah, let's bore you to tears. You want to do Viking poetry slams, right? I mean, who doesn't like Viking poetry slams or necessary upgrades? That's the only Creed you ever finished was Odyssey? Yeah. I mean, I think it was, like I said, the story, you know, on the one hand, the story kind of made sense if you're thinking about like the Iliad and the Odyssey, where it was just a collection of short stories. And if you look at it from that perspective, then yeah, okay, it was a collection of short stories. And some of them were kind of interesting, but the overarching story really just didn't matter or care about. But then the gameplay, like the actual combat and stuff, like giving you all these god powers and stuff, actually was freaking fantastic, you know? And you would hope that since they're finally going to feudal Japan, that they'll give you a whole, you know, and, you know, you're an assassin, that they'll give you a whole slew of really cool things, but, you know, we'll see. Remains to be seen. If they do that or not. I never thought I'd say this, but Star Citizen servers are more stable than Elites. Like, the amount of times I'm getting kicked out of the servers is actually more than Star Citizen. But the difference being that I'm not losing any progress. You know, at least there's that. I'm not quite sure. And the worst part of this, too, is, as far as I can tell, they don't have a like a status page to tell you that they're working on their servers, which blows my mind because it's like you've got an MMO for all these years and you don't have a status page anywhere to say like, hey, we're doing maintenance or we're doing this or that or the other thing. Like, that's just insane to me that they've gone this many years and no one has demanded an actual common, updatable status page to say like, here, our services are up, our services are down. Our matchmaking services are down right now, but our, universe servers are up or whatever. It's impressive. Very impressive. But like I said, if need be, I'll just jump into solo. Because I don't really need the matchmaking servers for what I'm doing. Like, I'm just doing exploration. So, like, who gives a damn? Yeah, let's just jump into solo. Screw it. Hopefully the solo's not down too. It still does require some server interaction, I think. Why it's still saying it can't connect to the matchmaking server. I don't know why it needs to connect to the matchmaking server, but let's see. You want a game cannot place you into an instance, and it's usually a local network issue. And I'm assuming local network refers to their servers. There needs to be a massive decrease in the amount of carriers allowed per system. Blah blah blah. Yeah. These are all 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 4 months ago. Experiencing this problem in the same system 4 years after this post. Yep. Error code 3K light years from the bubble. Last hour. Swarming Galaxy and had the error 2 or 3 times the last few days. No civilization, internet. Yeah, it's. I wasn't really having it too much when I was near populated systems, but now I'm having it constantly here. And I don't know why solo play is having it too. I mean, it must be, if solo play is having it, then it's not a matchmaking server issue like it says. It's just a general universe is down kind of server thing. Because it still has to stream. It still has to keep note of my discoveries and stuff, and assuming the universe is generated on the server. Otherwise, you'd have people, screwing around. Nope, now it says it can't connect. Someone tripped over the wire. Someone let their cat loose in the server room. Oh, there we go. Server just came back up. Mittens, no! Don't press that button, Mittens. Stop laying on the exhaust port, Mittens. Certainly me spamming trying to connect is helping the situation out, as we all know. Repeatedly hitting F5 is definitely the solution to this problem. Oh man. I know they were having issues with like the colonization stuff. So I'm wondering if they're, and they were, from what I read, they were slowly rolling out the allowing colonization to happen. Again, like the unpausing of it. But I'm wondering if that unpausing is causing them to just like randomly bounce instances as they go along. Oh, there we go. We're getting something now. Potentially. It still has to stay up long enough to load the system that I'm in. Okay. So where the hell are we? Did I go play?
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, let's ping this place here. Alright. Is there, okay, I haven't scanned anything yet. There we go.
System scan complete.
There we go, and we gotta get our route back again. Glad I bookmarked that because I would never find it again if I didn't.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Okay. Got 3 more here. Where's the other one at? Oh, here it is.
System scan complete.
Cool. Out in the middle of nowhere there.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. System scan complete.
Oh, good. Don't even need to scan it. There's just this 1 star here.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. System scan complete.
Oh, another one.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Let's get away from the star a little bit. And then do our scan. There we go.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Alright. We have 10 things to scan here.
System scan complete.
Oh,
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
okay. We'll get scan here. I gotta make sure that all the disconnects and stuff haven't messed up the route planning, so that we can actually have a fuel source coming up. Yeah, okay, there's a fuel star there. Got it, okay. Just making sure there's still one along there, just in case nothing else pops up here.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
This next star, I think it said it was a white star, I don't know.
3, 2,
I might be able to fuel from that, I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll be able to. Oh. It's just,
Fuel scooping.
there it is. Yeah. Cool. Because we're gonna need a nice long scoop here.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Temperature critical.
Keep it right on the edge there. Got some more fuel to scoop up.
Warning. Temperature critical.
All right. Doing our thing here. I guess I could do some scans here while this is going on. I managed to get the full system scan done while still scooping fuel here. Multitasking.
Fuel scooping complete.
Cool. Get away from that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's go. We got a full tank of gas, and we're rolling on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Like every freaking system now. Every freaking system just getting kicked out. Just immediately failing right now. I guess also too, it's being the weekend, probably a lot of people are jumping back in to do their stuff. Although at the same time, like, I'm not around any other people, so it's, oh yeah, their servers are down again. Their servers just went down as we're watching here. Yeah, I think they're having a lot of problems trying to keep their servers running right now. There's probably a lot of people playing right now. I wonder Steam DB dangerous. So what we got right now? 5537. I mean, that's I mean, it's kind of a low point. The 24-hour peak was at 98.70. Hmm. Hmm. So, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so
Frameshift drive charging.
get into
4, 3,
Super Cruise here.
engage.
We can do the needful.
System scan complete.
All right. Oh, did I? Yeah, I followed the route. For a second there, I was like, did I press the right button? I
Frameshift drive
think
charging.
I did.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
Right into the connection error. Oh man, it's every friggin' system now. Alright. Some point here. I guess I could try and... I mean, we know this attempt's going to fail because that's usually what happens. But I could try just sticking with the solo thing and seeing if it's a little bit more stable. I have a feeling it's not going to be any more stable, but it's worth the attempt, I feel like. check though. Let me just check real fast. Dangerous. Explorers only. Do you play an open play or private solo session? Open play. However, once I get killed 3 times in a row. Most of them do private solo, huh? Play it open if you're not ready to lose. You won't be anyone out there, and the screenshots are better, huh? Yeah. Take high res. Oh, if you're solo, let's take high res screenshots, or I guess it used to. I don't know. Yeah, all right. It seems reasonable to me. Like, there's the likelihood that you're gonna encounter anyone out this far is low anyway. So why even be in open for that? Now the question is, does it matter? Am I still going to get kicked out every other jump? That's the real question there. Okay, we'll try it in solo for a bit here and see if there's a noticeable difference. Oh, this system's fully explored anyway. All right, so let's go get our galaxy map set up again. Okay. Come on. All right. I mean, I might as well change the title of my stream to playing Star Citizen at this point. Jesus. Like, how does anybody put up with this many disconnects all the time in a game that's fully released for so long? uh, hey, good evening, Olive. Welcome. Welcome on in. Okay.
Frame shift drive charging.
See if we can finish scanning.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Patches and everything. Well, it's I mean they're still updating the game. I mean they just recently did this update for colonization and all that stuff, and they're patching things, but I don't know why. From the look of it, this is something that has been a problem for years if you're trying to explore. You think by now it would have addressed it at some kind, in some way, shape, or form.
System scan complete.
There we go. Alright. So finish the system scan finally. Okay, it remembers my route. So hopefully
Frame shift drive
we
charging.
can get a couple jumps in instead of just half a one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So we'll see. We'll see if solo is more stable than open, but I don't know. Have to see how it goes. It's still taking quite some time to load. So I don't know what's up with that. Yep, figured. Figured that was gonna kick me. So it doesn't seem like solo is any more stable than open when it comes to that. Let's see if there's a... So patch notes for today. System colonization claim unpaused. Traveler's update was the last thing they did March 5th, so as far as I know. I've got update 1. It's just opening that. Okay. Oh, there's different star types. O, B, A, F, G, K, and M can be scooped for fuel. Alright. I'll never remember that, but that's good to know. Let me see something here. Elite dangerous. Um, 2025. Kiko's poor forwarding does not actually solve the problem. Yeah, it's not on your side, it's on their side. 1000% on their side. There's so many people that have been complaining about this for years, and they've done, like, the posts go back years and years and years. And they've done nothing for it. Issue details. So what is this from? November 10th, 2024. It's got 6 pages of people all stating that they have the same problem. From 2024 all the way through to more recently. And this is for Canada and Windows 10. Over. That's crazy. Votes. Oh, yeah, I gotta log in to vote. It's already got a ton of votes on it anyway. It's acknowledged as an error. Well, that's great. I'm glad that they acknowledge that there's a problem. Jeez Louise. Holy crap. I don't know. Just gonna just keep plugging away at it. Getting whatever small slice of the server I can get.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay.
System scan complete.
Alright, good. Got another system scanned.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, well, let's see. Let's roll that dice again. See if we get a good connection.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I wonder if the FDev partners get priority server access or something. Freaking apply for a partnership just to not deal with that nonsense. It's not looking good. It's taking a long time here. Nope. We made it. Pulled it out in the end. Let's scoop some fuel while we're doing this. Just so... just in case. Here. See if I can scan a few things while this is going on.
Fuel scooping.
Slow that down and see if we can see anything. Right when you're in the middle of stuff. I don't know why it would kick me then. Right, because there's literally nothing going on. Right, I'm just...
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
like the entire system is... Uh-oh. Is it gonna kick me again now? Yeah, I don't understand why it would kick me when there's nothing. Literally, the entire system's loaded. Like, why? What is going on here? Yeah, let's see. I'm just gonna stick to solo and see if it doesn't kick while I'm in the middle. Well, it was kicking while I was in the middle of stuff too in solo. I don't think I can get away from it.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Target this and see if I can Super Cruise Assistant orbit. guessing it orbits just outside of what I want, so let's kill that for a second. It keeps wanting to kick back in. How do I tell it to stop doing that? God damn you. There you go. Super Cruise Assist.
Fuel scapping.
Jesus Christ. As soon as I go into that, it craps out. Let's scoop the fuel first and then
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scapping.
just sit on here and not do any scans while I at least scoop some fuel. But in either event, I did look online and figure out, as evidenced by the UI, figure out how to change the UI colors. Which there's an XML file that has the values in it, and there's also a website that will let you use sliders to figure out the best colors and things like that, which is all nice. But the challenge there was figuring out what it was, where that file exists in Proton. So I had to go searching around for, because it's in the, on Windows it would be the user's app data folder, and the app data folder is still there, but it's not called app data on Linux Proton. You have to go digging down pretty deep to find it, but I found it, and was able to make the change there. So we have a nicer interface. I like this. I like the blue better than the orange and red of the other interface, of the default interface. I was looking at trying to make it like more gray, because I feel like that would be less, that would stand out better, you know, when you've got stars in your, you know, in the windshield and all that stuff. But this has been working out okay. We got some gas giants here. Just as I complete the system scan. Fun times. Fun freaking times there. I guess this is why I don't see any other streamers just doing pure exploration, because it's just broke ass. That the scan take effect? It did. Okay, good. Got it in just at the nick of time.
Frameshift drive charging.
I bet the thing is, they've probably got server sharding set up, and because I'm out all by my lonesome here, they don't have any shards devoted really to what I'm trying to do, so I'm on like the low priority queue. And so everyone who is in the bubble and in like a more populated shard is getting more of the share of the CPU, and I'm getting the short shaft here, which is fair enough. However, I'm in solo play, right? So like you would think it would be cheaper for them to stream down the data for each of the star systems for someone in solo than for someone in open, because I don't need the positions of any other players. I don't need to do any of that stuff. I just need the freaking data for the freaking system I'm going into. Unless they're also procedurally generating the system as you initially get into it, which, I mean, on the one hand, I can see that because they have billions of stars. On the other hand, they really ought to pre-generate a lot. They really should have pre-generated a lot of stuff beforehand. Because this is a pitiful experience.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
All right, I think it put me into the new system. There we go. It is a fun game, and honestly, I enjoy the exploration aspect. It's the one aspect of the game that is the most broken, it sounds like, from what I'm seeing. The mining and all that stuff, if you're sticking in systems that are already established, seems like it's working well. Everyone else that I'm seeing stream it seems to be not having much of an issue. Especially, you're doing planet fall stuff and everything else. But going way out in the galaxy and just doing pure exploration, I'm basically that guy on the Minecraft server that just keeps generating new chunks, that just keep running out as far as they can go, generating new chunks and just putting a huge burden on the server right now. But I can't help that they made it so damn enjoyable. Right? That's on them. They should have made it not be so fun to do. Is it all blocked by the star here? And honestly, I mean, I know that in a multiplayer game like this, you can't really do a whole lot of stuff on the player side of things. But I feel like the procedural generation stuff, some of that could probably, the large majority of that could be done on the player side, and then it could be like validated on the server. Like it could, like there could be like the server could have maybe a seed value for the particular system that you're generating, and then the player computer could actually generate this, do the actual procedural generation based on the seed that the server sent, and then the server could, you know, it could also generate like a CRC check or something like that, like a redundancy check, or just not even a redundancy check, like a hash of what was generated, like a SHA value or something, and then validate that the player computer generated a system that makes sense, that's completely valid based on the seed that was given, you know, and just do it that way. Here, I don't know. I mean, maybe it is doing that, but I feel like that would be more reliable than just waiting for the server to generate the thing and then stream it down. But who knows? I don't know how they coded it. And I'm barely a novice game dev coder, so who knows what is involved with that. I would love to get to a point where I could write something like this. I mean, you know, we're definitely having a space game of some kind, and some of this, some of the generation of star systems and stuff is going to be a thing. But I'm definitely not. It's definitely not a multiplayer game, because that's a whole other level of crap to deal with. You know, netcode and synchronization of players, and you know, nowadays it's a lot. You know, the big pushes for rollback netcode, where not only do you do some predictive algorithms, but then you also do some checks and balances to try to roll back things that don't seem right, or if one user is a little bit faster than another. I mean, a lot of that's fascinating stuff, like the predictive algorithms, like when you're trying to predict what a player is going to do, and then you're sending that prediction to the other players in the hopes that it will avert any packets that are lost because of bad network traffic or whatever. I mean, it's fascinating stuff. It's also big brain stuff. Like I don't know that I'd even be able to parse half of it, but it'd be interesting stuff to look at. System scans. There's only two. It's a binary system, and that's it. There's no planets. Okay, that makes it. That makes it easier, or at least it would make it easier. I'm noticing it's going down right after it uploads, or attempts to upload the fact that the system's been discovered and scanned. So that's it's a whole other ball of wax. There's some kind of validation server, or some part of the server that's validating what I'm uploading, and it's taking far too long to come back with an okay, I bet. Okay, so And another thing too, I mean, this is, you could easily be like a space trucker, right? Like you can just do cargo runs. Especially now with the colonization stuff, a lot of people would probably appreciate you just running cargo around so they can do their station upkeeps and all that stuff. And I've debated doing that too. I mean, that's a lot of what I did in Star Citizen. Um, which, by the way, I got Star Citizen to load on this computer. But yeah, it's I got it to load at about 25 FPS, and then it froze. And not only did it freeze, it like froze the entire system where I couldn't even like get control. I had to power it down, do a hard power off. So you know, it's definitely not ready for Linux yet. What am I doing here? Not that I was really expecting it to be ready for Linux, given it's not even ready for Windows or any other system for that matter. But you know, I thought I'd give it a whirl, because it would be nice if I could get it to work on here with all the other long-term games and stuff.
System scan complete.
Because this could easily be my, you know, MMO computer.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's put all the games without an ending on it. Because right now everything else has been running really well.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. System scan complete.
Nope, we've already scanned everything here. It's just this one star.
Frameshift drive charging. Three, two, one. Engage.
Okay. We have here 12.
System scan complete.
All right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. So we got another scoopable star here. Let's keep that going.
Fuel scooping.
We got, yeah, we're almost full anyway, so just take a little, just a tiny bit.
Fuel scooping complete.
There we go. Just a sip. Okay. Got 11 to deal with here, huh? Asteroid belts.
System scan complete.
Cool.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
All right. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna want to get away from the star anyway, so I don't get heat damage when we go into. Activate the frame shift drive.
System scan complete.
All right. Good stuff.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't want to jinx it by saying anything, so I'm just gonna keep on rolling. I'm not. Oh, there we go. I jinxed it just by alluding to it. I was gonna say, it's been a while since we had a connection error. There it is. I wonder if nah, I mean, I was thinking like maybe a private instance would be more stable, but there's no way because solo should be the most stable of them all.
Ready to engage.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging.
I didn't actually manage to do the jump, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I was going to say.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
All right. We got here.
System scan complete.
Okay, and
Frameshift drive
spin up and go here. Before the network gremlins grab us.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Someone's been feeding the network gremlins after midnight. We know that's never a good idea.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
It's just the. It's a rogue star.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. System scan complete.
Of solo stars here. On the way.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
We are making relatively short jumps though. This one's only 2.5 light years. So hopefully that means we're getting into a more dense segment. Oh, this one's up here. Looks like it'll be a gas giant or something. Where are you? Okay. Where's this other... Where's this gas giant hiding out it? Oh, there it is.
System scan complete.
Is there a fuel? Yeah, there's a fuel star way over there. Okay, so these are a lot of short jumps, it seems like.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
All right. Take a look at this system here.
System scan complete.
So, out of curiosity, 40 jumps left. So we started with the stream with 69 jumps left. And we're down to 40. I mean, we're still making decent progress.
Frameshift drive charging. Three, two, one. Engage.
Okay.
System scan complete.
Oop. Scan's already complete on here. But we'll get some fuel. All right, Outlaw. Thanks for hanging out. And have a good night.
Fuel scooping.
All right, we'll let this fuel scoop happen for a bit. let's see. Should be enough there.
Fuel scooping complete.
Good.
Frameshift drive charging.
And away we go. Alright, let's have a look around here.
System scan complete.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Moving on.
Fuel scooping.
Let's go a little bit. Top up the tank, you know, as it were.
Complete.
Yep, got 9 of them across the spectrum there. So we got. Hello, XOR. Welcome on in. How are you doing? That's good.
Systems
I'm
scan
glad to hear it.
Frameshift drive charging.
All right.
Three, two, one.
All right. Get some more exploring here. I'm doing pretty good. Just kind of winding down a little bit here. Been a bit of a struggle doing exploration tonight. It's been the servers have been cutting out quite often, but you know, otherwise it's been pretty uneventful. Just
System scan complete.
oh wow, that's really just 3 bodies, huh? Okay. Yeah, it's just been a nice chill session, which is what I was kind of looking for after a long week.
Frameshift drive charging.
So yeah, I'm just really getting started here in Elite. I've had it. I've owned the game for a while. I just haven't really done much with it, and with the recent updates,
System scan.
so it was a good time to come in and just try some stuff. And my main stuff is exploring and mining. And right now I'm just kind of going out, trying to find unexplored areas and do just kind of a big loop and come back in and sell the stuff off and see what kind of money can be made from it, because I have no idea.
Frameshift drive charging.
I have no idea how lucrative or not it will be, but that's kind of my thought. Is just exploring and mining seem to be the things that I enjoy the most in these types of games.
3, 2, 1.
Not that I won't try other stuff later on, but right now it's about just making some
System scan.
dough.
Frameshift drive charging. Three, two, one.
The squad you belong to is an exploring squad with 1, 2, and 5-year surveys in progress. Nice, very nice. It's cool that the game, you know, kind of let you be able to do that kind of thing. That's you know what I mean? It's sort of that emergent gameplay kind of stuff, which is rather cool. I'm just since I'm just starting out, I'm just in a Cobra Mark III right now, but I'm hoping to maybe make a decent amount to get some of the more appropriate exploration crafts.
System scan complete.
Nope, that was it. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three,
Nothing will do that faster than Exobio. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, I have not delved into the planetary landings yet. But at some point I'll have to do that. You know, right now I'm just kind of taking it at my own pace. Okay. You need to buy an armor suit in the way I go. Yeah. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I'll get to all that eventually. I just kind of I was itching to just get out and do the minimum possible. Just kind of get out and just start getting used to moving from system to system and all that stuff. Get used to fuel scooping and all that. But I do intend on, like, I'm not going to go very far out in this particular run. I just wanted to kind of make a relatively short loop and then come back and sell what I've got and then see about equipment and maybe different ships and whatnot. Do some more, you know, quest stuff. Yeah, I figured that was happening. I figured that was going to happen. Do more missions and things like that. I haven't even, like, I've barely touched the surface of engineering. I haven't even looked at any of the power play stuff or anything like that. I'm taking the long road. The long road to figuring things out here. It says Horizons, but as far as I know, I've got everything installed, so I don't know why it would. Oops.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
As far as I know, I bought all the DLC and everything, so I should be on the latest and greatest stuff. Unless the other things only open up later on. I don't know. Am I losing connection with the server again here? Let's see. Give it a second. Try again here. Go. Oop. I knew it was coming. Try to get in as many as I could. Yeah, I'm at 4.1.0.1, so hopefully that's the latest.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. System scan complete.
There we go. And get here. Okay. Still 32 jumps to where I have it set for.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yep. See where we're going here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Only 3, so there's just one. Looks like there's 2 stars here. Binary system, so there's only one planet then, huh?
Fuel scooping.
Go. Alright, scan.
System scan complete.
There we go. Alright, good.
Frameshift drive charging.
And we're all fueled up, ready to go.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Okay, got 17 of these guys to do here. Yep. Asteroid belt cluster. I think we're losing the server again. Because suddenly everything's starting to rotate in there. It usually means that we're losing connections. Okay. Is excellent.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
See if we can do this system here. And I think I might stop after we scan this system for the night. It is getting pretty late. Though I am enjoying this thoroughly. Just being able to go around and just kind of relax and scan some stuff and all that. All that jazz. It's a nice, cozy game when you don't really want to put too much thought into something. You just kind of want to go and do something.
System scan complete.
There we go. Maybe we'll try our luck and see if we can
Frameshift drive charging.
get one more system under our belt here.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Okay. And
System scan complete.
there we go. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff there. Alright, we're just gonna stop here. I'm gonna, just for sake of argument, drop out of Super Cruise and just log out here, my friends. All right. Very good. Very good. This was a good stream. I enjoyed, I mean, despite the servers being wonky, I enjoyed being able to run around and just explore strange new worlds. I'll eventually get to a point where I do some plant falls and run around in rovers and all that stuff, but we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Right now, just enjoying the flying around the galaxy. So that's where we're at. Tomorrow, I should be doing my learning how to game dev, learning how to Java game dev stuff tomorrow. And then Sunday, we'll likely drop back in and do some more Elite Dangerous here. Do some more, try to complete this outward span and see if we can turn around and come back. Find another route back that we can scan things on the way back into the bubble. So yeah, that's where we're at right now, my friends. And then next week, as we looked up, we got Assassin's Creed Shadows coming out on Thursday, so I'll be playing that. Monday, I should be back in doing Moonstone Island, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll see about Avowed. I'm not sure. I may or may not do Avowed. I might just or I may not continue Avowed because I still have to do some stuff off camera on that. I think just to kind of get out of the little bit of rut that we're in right now with that in the early game there. And so we'll see. I'll either do some Avowed, or I might just do a little bit more Moonstone Island. I might throw some Grim Dawn in there since we missed it this week, and I'll miss it next week because of Thursday. So we'll see. We'll play Tuesday and Wednesday by ear, and then next Friday night, most likely back to coding, and as well on next Saturday. So I think that is where we're at for right now. I'll check the versions here. It says Horizons, Elite Dangerous Horizons, but I was pretty sure I have everything here. I mean, let me check, but I thought for sure I had everything as far as Steam is concerned. Yeah, it says Odyssey is in library. So I don't know. What else? Friends all. That's all we have there. So I don't know. I got nothing. Maybe I have to switch over to like betas or something for that. Nope, just says none there. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm on Linux? I don't think so, because it's just running under Proton. So I don't know why it would be stuck on one particular thing, but game's up to date, it says. Yeah, I got nothing unless the next part only unlocks after I've done portions of the story. I don't know, because I haven't done any of the story as far. Well, I did like one story mission or two story missions. That was about it. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see as I get further on. I mean, I'm only 20.8 hours in, so but yeah, that'll do it for me for tonight, my friends. Let me see if anybody. If there's anybody to raid here, as far as people I know. No, I don't see anybody. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. So yeah, that'll be it for me. If you do happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe to spare, that would be awesome. That helps out tremendously. Otherwise, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Same old story. Boy finds girl, boy loses girl, girl finds boy. Boy forgets girl, boy remembers girl. And girl dies in a tragic blimp accident over the Orange Bowl on New Year's Day.
Good year.
No, the worst.